Okay, hi everybody, it's Donna here, and I'm going to do a quick how-to video on how to use both Mass Video Cloner 2 and the Tubular add-on for Mass Video Cloner 2. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use Mass Video Cloner 2, really simple interface, and we'll just go through the couple of simple steps on creating the clones or copies of the videos that you want to clone. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose your video file. So you're going to click on the Choose button, and it will navigate over into your Windows browser here, and you're going to find the video that you want to make a copy of. And there it is right there, little mad scientist intro. So that is your master video that you're going to use. And you see here it's populated here, and you have the little smiley face saying, great, got your video there. Next, you want to choose the number of copies you want to make. And for this example, I'm just going to make 10 copies. So I'm making 10 copies of this video. And this R&D range is if you're making like 50 copies or 100 copies or 200 copies, when you start getting into the high number of copies, you're going to want to play with this a little bit, either way, up or down, just to increase or change the level of encoding that it does in order to get through the YouTube duplicate content filter. Because like when you're making a large number of copies of a video, you want to make sure that you have the range set so that more and more of the videos that you create will get through there, no problem. just so there's even a bigger difference between how each of them is encoded. So you've selected, and because I'm just making 10, I don't need to worry about that. So I just leave it in the middle there at 50. So I'm taking this video and I'm making 10 copies. So then all I have to do is click on generate. And in a few seconds, boom, you'll see it says done. So your copies are made now. So let's go take a look. And we'll go here. And this is where our original video was. So what it does is it's going to create a folder called vcopies in the same directory that the original source video was. So our original source video was right here, and in this directory it created a folder called vcopies where now you'll see the 10 copies of the video. So that was done perfectly. Next we're going to want to use the Tubular add-on. So let me just fire that up. So there we go, MATLAB's Tubular version 1.2-W10. You want to make sure that when you're running it, you have this version here, 1.2-W10. We had some issues with some Windows 10 users, and we had to track down what the bug was that was causing the issue, and we did that, and so this is the most up-to-date version. So make sure that that's the version that you've got installed on your computer. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on Video Folder. Actually, my mistake. The first thing you need to do is you need to do two things. You need to create a folder for the output of your videos. So when you run it through Tubular, they're going to be writing the new copies of those videos to another folder. So you need to just create a folder where you want that to go. So I'm just going to put it in my videos folder. And we're going to go Tubular Demo. Here we go. So now I've created the demo. And the other thing that you want to create is you want to create a text file with your keywords, which I've done here. And you want to have the same number of keywords for the number of copies that you've generated. So I generated 10 copies of the video, and I have 10 example keywords here. Now I just use video keyword 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to 10 just as an example. Of course, these would be your normal keywords, and you want to make sure that it's encoded as DOS, Windows, ANSI, so just absolutely clean text. I always use a piece of software called Notepad++, and that software is free and you can download it and use it, and it will always give you absolutely clean, formatted text files for your keyword lists. You can't create your keyword lists in Word. You don't want to use any other sort of rich text formatting or any other sort of weird UTF formatting. You want to make sure it's just Windows, DOS, Windows, ANSI. Okay? So I have my keyword list here. So that's the two steps you need to do. You need to create your output folder and create your keyword list. Now let's go back to the software. First thing we're going to select is the video folder. And what is that, you might ask? That is the folder where your copies are created. So I just need to navigate to my right folder, and it is in MadLabs videos, and we're looking for the vCopies folder. So now you see here I just single clicked and I'm not seeing the contents of that folder. You want to double click, and there you go. As long as you see the list of your videos on the right hand panel here, you're good to go. Click OK. Now we need to select our output folder. So we're just going to go up one, and there it is, Tubular Demo. Again, double click on it. Don't single click, because if you just did that, you see, we just single click, we're still not seeing what we want to see. We want to see an empty folder. So double click, empty folder, click OK. Now you just want to navigate over to your keyword file, and that's right in here. And this is my keyword file, video demo keyword text. So you just select it, click OK. So now you've set up everything, and all you have to do is click on Create Videos. Now we see a message here. Whoop, that was quick. Now if you had been paying attention there, you would have seen a very brief message that says optimizing your videos. And because I only had 10, it was super quick, because now it says your video keyword optimization complete. So what do we do now? We're going to go into our folder that we designated for our output, which is the Tubular Demo folder. And there we go. And you'll see here are the 10 videos that are named with our keywords. So if we look at this as a list, we'll just look at it as a list. There we go. And we'll just move this over, because if you recall, my keyword list was like this, and there is the names of the videos, which perfectly follow the way that the keyword list is done. So there you go. That's Mass Video Cloner 2 and the MadLabs Tubular plugin that works in tandem with Mass Video Cloner 2.